time of year for being with the ones we love, sharing so much joy and cheer. What a wonderful feeling, watching the ones we love, having so much fun. I was sitting by the fireside.
So there's been a delay on the bookshelves, and I'm so annoyed. I really am, but hopefully it won't take that much longer. You guys remember I had those other cabinets over here? I put those over here, so they're here. I'm gonna actually paint these. Matter of fact, I could do that today if I wanted to. I'm gonna actually paint these, right? So that they'll blend in, you know what I mean? Because when I put the cabinets up here, I'm gonna stain those myself. Instead of getting rid of these cabinets, I was like, I could still use them over here and they could be nice for storage. And, you know, I do want to change the color because I'm not, yeah, I'm not really feeling the farmhouse look anymore. And the way they look right now, they look super busy over there. So I feel like if I paint them, they will just blend in. And that's what I need them to do. I have a vision and I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly how I want it to look. I just need for the bookshelves to get done. So let me tell you what happened. The guy came, he measured the walls, he measured the space for the bookshelves. And he gave me a quote. He gave me a quote for some bookshelves that are not the right size. The bookshelves, the size that he quoted me for, they're just not going to be big enough. You know, they're just going to be too narrow. So I told him that that would not work. So he's going to have to do some new drawings and give me another price, because I can't with that. They will look straight crazy over there if they're not the right size, you know? And I'm kind of annoyed because yesterday was supposed to be the installation date. And about a week ago, they contacted me to let me know that they were behind schedule. The wood hadn't arrived yet, and it was like a 2 or 3 week delay. So, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is December 3rd, so this is day 3 of Vlogmas. And it looks like you guys will be getting a video today because I'm filming. That's the jacket I bought when I went to Colorado. Could not fit it. Like, I could barely fit it.
You got this for me. You talking about here. You know, I got this for you. Just thinking about you.
I was thinking about you. It fits you perfectly. I was like, I know who could wear this, so.
That is messed up. All the time thinking, oh, she's so sweet. She was thinking about me on a trip.
I was thinking about you. I mean, I could have actually just took it back, but you know, I was like, you know, it does look cute on you though. I'm feeling it. And look at the boots. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at the headband. Yes. You crazy.
Please.
Today's your last day of class though?
Yeah.
Good
no
job.
more until the 5th.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Let me interview you real quick because you were affected by COVID, the pandemic. You were in high school during that time.
Yeah.
And you were struggling with like school. You know what I mean?
I failed all my classes.
Wow.
It was so hard to tell you because y'all was telling me you better pass.
Yeah.
But then like I can't learn online.
Wow. How did you bounce back from that though? Was there a time when you felt like hopeless? Like, did you see yourself in college? Because at that time you were in high school.
No, I did not. I don't even know what to do. Like, I was not thinking about my future like that. I was just thinking about like right now. Like, I gotta get myself out right now. I had to put on my big girl pants. I was like, all right, let's
Yeah, let's take care of this, right?
Yeah.
So now that you're in college and you're killing it, you know what I mean? How do you feel?
So happy.
Good,
So
good.
happy.
Was a question that was asked on my channel. The question was, do I have friends? That is a hard question to answer because for somebody like me, it's a little complicated because I feel like my anxiety kind of has gotten in the way of a lot of my friendships. For example, there are times when I'm supposed to link up with somebody and I may not link up with them because I may be having an issue that day. You know, it's hard for me to plan things in advance because it's all based on like how I feel when I get up that day, or at least the next couple of days. I can kind of tell like if I'm going to be in the mood to do some things or not. I'll tell you about this dream that I had last night. I had this dream that there was a young girl and she had just had a baby. And the baby was like pooping and peeing all over the place. And the baby was getting some of it on her. And then the baby had some type of like infection. And it was just like eating stuff like that it wasn't supposed to. I won't get real graphic. I'll just say that it was a real messy situation. And she was covered in like urine and poop and all that, right? And I kept telling her like, you gotta put a diaper on the baby or the baby is gonna like make a mess, you know? And then the baby, like I said, had an infection, and I decided to like go get a nurse to see if the nurse could help her and help the baby. And then I woke up. So the dream actually represents me as a young girl. The baby represents my new self, and I represent in the dream like the person that I am now. Person that I used to be, who was the mother in the dream, the young mother in the dream, does not have the tools to take care of the baby. The baby being who I am now. So, in other words, the person that I have become is not the same person that I used to be. So, therefore, the person that I used to be does not know how to take care of the new version of who I am, right? And the person that I am now knows that there are times when I have to tell other people, I can't help you. I cannot carry the emotional weight of others. In the past, I have done that. In the past, I have been that friend that people go to all the time to help fix their problems. I have been the listening ear for people, and what I have learned is that for people who do not have an emotional depth, only shallow people, this applies to shallow people. These are the people who want to take from you but can't give you anything in return. It gets really exhausting having those kind of friends around, you know. And what you'll learn is that, well, what I learned is that those people were just using me. I've had a couple of people that I allowed to get too close to me who were using me for their own benefit as a blueprint of their own life. They had nothing to offer me. And when I say offer me something, I mean just like a genuine, deep conversation did not exist in them. They were just shallow, superficial people who wanted to take in order to like build their own lives, you know? The friendship is not reciprocated. It's very shallow on their end, and I'm not the type of person. Now, I require a little bit more depth. I do have a couple of friends, but I do have strong boundaries as well. I had a friend last week that called me and asked me for some advice. It was some relationship advice. You know, she's having an issue with her boyfriend. She doesn't consider it to be a relationship, but it is a relationship. Like, she doesn't like the word relationship, but it's a relationship. And it's crazy because she's a psychologist, so it's kind of like, it's really weird to see psychologists have like their own issues that they go through, because you don't really think that a psychologist will have, like, you know, personal things that they have to work on as well, but they're human too. You know, they don't always see like what's going on with them, because a lot of times we all have like blind spots. So she called me and she asked me a question about her boyfriend. And I value her friendship because, like, I can ask her questions about my life too. I can ask her questions about, you know, my kids, or something that only like a psychologist could like give me the insight on. And she can reciprocate that type of connection with me. And so same goes for her. Like, I've been married for like over 20 years, so she can call me and ask me for advice about like relationships, and I can give that to her. You know, I can give her something that can help her, and vice versa. But I would say that, like, if she was closer to me, she would probably be one of the people that I would probably hang out with a little bit more. But it's not a requirement for me to like really go hang out with people. I value the in-depth conversations, the deep, meaningful conversations, not the superficial, let's go hang out and shop, you know? I can do that on my channel, you know what I mean? What I'm looking for in a friend is I can have a friend that does not live anywhere near me, and we can have a deep, meaningful conversation. And I value that more than anything else in the world. Well, I won't say anything else in the world, but when it comes to friendship, that's what I value the most. Candy Burris from Escape, her and her husband Todd, have recently been in the spotlight for saying that they want to get divorced. Now, we don't really know what goes on inside their home, right? One can only speculate, you know. So I think a lot of times what happens is that when a person is very superficial, like when they can be a very performative person online or on TV, they lack that emotional depth a lot of times when they are off camera. So I'm not surprised when couples can't connect off camera. They can connect on camera because it's very superficial, it's very shallow, it's very performative, and you just have some people that are good at that. And you may not have ever realized that that was a thing, but it really, really is a thing. There are a lot of couples that operate like that, where everything is about performance, everything is about image, everything is about look what we have, you know. But when you pull back the curtains, or when you pull up that carpet, you see all the mess that's there. You know, those are things that they don't want you to see. But some people, let's be honest, some people don't have the ability to fix those broken things within them, because it hurts too bad to acknowledge that you don't have the emotional depth, you don't have the capability to get that intimate with your spouse. I used to work with this guy who used to talk to his mother every day before he came to work. He did not miss a day. Him and his mom were like best friends. And that's not good. That's not good. You know what I mean? You want to have a good relationship with your kid, but you don't want to be their best friend. You don't want to be, you know, especially like when you don't have a significant other. You don't want your kids to start taking that place of a significant other. Because that's when kids, especially when they're young, I'm sure, this doesn't just start when they're adults. This starts when they are kids. This starts when they are little. Mothers start dumping their emotional baggage onto boys, and they start telling them about all their problems, and they start talking to them like they're their man, and I need you to pay these bills, and I need you to do this, I need you to do that, da 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 da. The boy can't, when he can't separate the fact that That's not his woman, that's just his mother. He grows up to resent women, period. Because the mother has taken that space. He doesn't have the emotional capability to take care of another woman's emotions because his mother never gave him the tools to do that, because she manipulated her own emotions, projected her own emotions and relationship problems onto him as a young boy. Then he grows up and he's still fulfilling that role to his own mother and not to a woman. Do you feel me? He starts to learn how to compartmentalize and how to use women for, let's say, either stability. I'm going to use this woman for money, and then I'm going to have another woman on the side and I'm going to use her for sex. Or emotional support. I'm going to call this woman every single day to talk to her, have conversations with her, and, connect with her emotionally, but I'm using her emotions to fix my other relationships, if you understand what that means. Yeah, so there are some people who lack those traits, but they're very performative. They can act like they have those types of emotions. They can act like they're connecting with people, but what they're doing is they borrow from other people in order to mirror what they think is what people want to see. This conversation may be above other people's heads, but you know what I'm saying? If you've ever had this experience, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the girl that can't get deep into a conversation. That only thing she can talk about are like shoes and hair and not anything deep. You know what I mean? Like, she cannot talk about space and time. She cannot talk about her emotions. Her emotions make her feel uncomfortable. She's not self-aware. She can't fix herself. She cannot grow. She has no room for growth because she has closed that part of herself off. So she does not have the capability to do that. It's rare. They can go to therapy and try to figure it out. But a lot of times, going to therapy is going to unpack some things that they don't want to see. Growth is not always easy. And I realized that when I was younger, I took on a lot of people's emotions, I was nurturing to too many people or the wrong people. And I have clear boundaries now. And I have had to have clear boundaries for my own sanity.
I wonder what this is. Oh, this is what this is. Oh,
okay. When my mom was down here a while back, she took my other cardigan. Well, I let her use it. She didn't take it. I let her use it. So I needed to replace it because, I missed it. I missed my cardigan. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're around the house just chill, there's nothing like a cardigan. Oh, that's cute. That's nice as well. Hold on. How much is that? It's $25 for that. Oh, excuse me. Matter of fact, let me let you go first. Just go ahead. All right, let's take a look at this. Cupcake ornament set of 4 right here. Okay, so what we have right here. Check this out. Over to the right, we have a gingerbread house. I like this one. That one is nice. Take a look at these. Those are pretty. Look, this is $130. It's pretty big too. And it's busy out here, right? My gosh, it's so busy. It's crazy. Look at that right there. this one right here. This is $50 for that one. I like the texture on this, nice and soft. It has there's some firm pieces in there too though. All right, this is what's going on over here. We about to be in and out. I can't believe how busy it is today. Goodness, what is it, Wednesday? Some silver bells, $13. I like these for like the door hangers. Okay. I'm like, what is going on out here? So many people. Jeez. Look at that Hershey's Kiss. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Alright, a lot of reindeer. Oh, this are neat. These are nice. Set of 4. Little bells right there. Okay. Alright, more bells on this side too. Oh, check out these trees up there. Gingerbread. The little wooden angels. These are 20. And more gingerbread. I like that this one has like the little hat on it. So, oh, they're nice and light too. It's only $8. They look a lot heavier than they are. These are heavy. Look at that house. It's not your average like Christmas house. That's why I like it so much. It's a different color, you know. Yep. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look over here. Let's get this middle real quick so you guys can see what's going on over here. Yeah, I don't want to miss anything. It's $180 for that. We've seen that already. It's still here. They're so sweet though. Look at that. Love that. Look at the snowman. It's a countdown snowman. A lot of the Annalise. Got some gnomes. That's what's going on up there. Yeah, I kind of like this though. Kind of like that right there. It's 30. These are pretty. Look at all the tree skirts. Oh, I like this color. It's nice and dark. Oh, I like this one right here. I like that. That's pretty too. All these are really nice. All of these are really, really nice. There's one with Nutcracker theme. Let's see how much this costs. That's $30. These are different, right? These are really pretty. Yeah. Wow, it is so crazy crowded, busy in here. It's crazy. Got some candies in there. I love that tin. Winter chocolates. Oh, all the candies over here, all the chocolates. $13 for this. Yep. Now this is something that I have never liked. Oh my gosh, can't stand this. This is $7 though. The yeah, that bark. No, $4 for those. I like this little sack right there though, right? It's got peanuts in there. 5 pounds. That's a lot. That's a lot. Premium popcorn. Oh, cinnamon bun flavored caramel corn. Okay. Lots of goodies. These are good though. Well, I don't like the inside. I just like the wafers, just regular wafers. Oh, look at this cheese board. 17. Some more over here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. All right, let's see what's going on over here in the middle. This is how you know they got a lot of stuff going on, because everything is like being pushed to the middle right now. That means it's a lot of decor. And down here at the bottom, I know somebody's gonna like that checkered platter right there. And then we have some pretty trays over here with the bows on the side. Like those. All right, all the mugs are over here. I think, oh yeah, we got like two sections of like mugs. So over here we have some seasonal mugs, then we have some mugs on this side as well, like right here. So yeah, lots of redone. I come in here quite a bit, and today is like the first time it has ever been so busy that I have wanted to actually leave before I could finish the store, because it's crazy. But I want to get on the other aisle, because I'm seeing like they have some like seat cushions over here that are kind of nice. Then they have a pretty blue, and then they have the Morrison Company that I like so much. Those right there, those are nice. $15 for those gingerbread baskets. And then we have some like little trinkets, some little things for your jewelry trees. This is pretty right there. Yes. All right, let's go down here and take a look at some things for your bathrooms. Maybe have some shower curtains, right? Look at that. That's what it looks like. 17 for that one. Right, that's another one. Oh, I like this. I like that one. Oh, like that's pretty. But I feel like if I get this, it'll be too much pink, right? For the bathroom that I just did, it won't be enough contrast. No, it might work. It might be too pink. So cute. How much is that? $20. So that's 20. Alrighty, this is what's going on this side right now. So pretty. It's really, really pretty right here. And that's 13. That's not bad. These little chocolate bears. Oh, these are so cute. These are sweet. These are $40. They got like a burgundy or a chocolate. I think it's like a chocolate color lampshade. And then we have all the lamps over here. They're so pretty. Look at these right here. I like these. Those are 40. Those are nice. Okay. You're gonna go down this way real quick. See what's like down here. See what's down here. It's hard to believe that it is Christmas. Yo, it's crazy up in here. It was so, I've never seen it that busy before, ever. And I've been coming here for like years. The line came out of the whole area where you go in to like check out. It was so long. Yo, if I hadn't got there when I did, I would have left that shit up in the store. All I got was a curtain rod. Because I want to put some garland in my kitchen. No matter what you buy, it's not going to fill that void. Buying things are not going to make you feel good. I mean, they may give you like a nice little hit of dopamine, but it's not going to sustain your happiness.